Right, hello people. So if you've not saw me doing this before, just for anyone that might stumble across this, it's got cancer in the title, but I read for the energy of the cancer in your chart in the fourth house. So this can literally make sense to anyone. So watch them all basically. You don't need to watch them all, but watch if the title pulls you in, yeah. But I'm not very good at titles, but I'm getting better because I'm just basically picking, yeah. They're picking the cards for me. But like that's how I've got better at the titles. But because I just wrote that really quickly. So yeah. So let's get on with this. So the fourth house is about, on the light side, it's like family, soul family, it's your home, it's cozy, cuddles, cups of tea, it's your feelings. Hello, Renee. It's on the shadow side, it's like trauma, it's depression, it's sadness, it's hidden stuff. It's like your hidden feelings, it's ancestors, it's where you come from, you know what I mean? So we'll just there's loads of other things, but that's the things that always stick out to me. So I'm just gonna stop to drink some of this because I've been talking for a while. I don't know if I'll be able to do a separate Mediumship Monday live only because of the battery. So I actually done a Mediumship Monday recorded video last night. So hopefully I managed to get this done and Capricorn. So I'll set, I don't know how long that lasts. If I've got 28, that goes down quite. These might need to be shorter ones, to be honest. I'll assess where the battery's at in 15 minutes. And because we don't want to shortchange Capricorn. Capricorn's all about the dough. Do you know what I mean? They're all about success and money. The Capricorn energy wouldn't be happy if I don't get to do because I'm no fucking doing it tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? If the laptop dies, then you could be waiting a while for the Capricorn. Just like you've got to wait for success. It'd have a meaning. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't happen overnight. That's actually nicer cold. I don't really like that tea bag. Like, I don't really like it hot, to be honest, because it's strawberry and cucumber or something random like that. But it's like the slim pickings. I've had all the best ones, so I'm like, all right. Um, I hope that's no part of the fucking message. maybe, maybe, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe somebody's had all the slim pickings and they're coming in for the best one. Um, that's quite funny the way I said it. But yeah, it's nice. It's actually nicer cold that. Sometimes it's like that. Right, so I don't like cold tea though. I don't like, cold coffee. Oh, that's horrible. That's a thing in America. Eh? You all have cold coffee. I know it's a thing here too, but like, it's grown on me. Actually, it's quite nice. Maybe you're, maybe they're doing that. Like again, I think that's part of the message because it's all part. Like somebody's taste is changing. Oh yeah, somebody's taste is changing because I titled it that because the cards that came out were memories gracefully aging and heavenly signs. So I feel whoever this is going to connect to, I feel your person, the divine masculine, or you, is being flooded with memories of the past. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't say. Cancer is also in the fourth house is also your past. So sentimental feelings, because that one of those cards said that for one of the people I just read for there. Um, this person's having sentimental feelings and memories of the past flooding them, and they're tired of running from their feelings and from you. And it's time for they're getting all the signs that it's time for them to move on to the next stage of their life. So it feels like somebody is, again, this message keeps coming through, but it's like somebody's gracefully aging, which always to me reminds me of somebody is tired. What the fuck was that noise? Somebody's tired of the game. So if this person has played games with you in the past, I'm tired, boss. Do you know what I mean? Like on the Green Mile. That's how I always describe my healing, because I soak up the darkness and I channel in the healing. But he gets ill, doesn't he? And that is like me too. It's like, actually, I'm the other way around. I get ill if I don't heal people. But I've got to watch the balance of also doing too much, obviously. So it's kind of interesting. That's why I can really only really have like a weekend to myself, and I need to get back to it because my son is in the sixth. My son in Aries is in the sixth house, so that is about work, 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 and it's literally what my soul was born to do. So, uh, and if you want to know about your own personal chart, you can book the session where I do that. It's usually done in more than one sitting. So it's a package. It's not just a session. That's why it's more money. Because you go, you're like, what? But it's kind of like, it's because it takes ages. All my sessions take ages, but that one really is. It's a big, massive. I've been doing that for like the past 10 years. Um, right. Let me just. So this is going to be a wee cozy cuddles cups of tea. That'll be why they've got me drinking my tea too. Because that is what I always say for Cancer Moon. What's Connor saying? Thanks for the chase my dreams message. Very on point. I was a bit behind. You're very welcome. I'm glad that resonated. Right. And anyone else that's watching, if you've not had your free cards, speak up. Or if you want more than what I'm doing, then I'll give you a 15-minute reading for the 20 quid thing. Right. I better hurry up a wee bit because of the battery. But I keep forgetting to put this goal thing in. I just keep saying I'll keep going because I can't think of anything else to say. I'll have better goals. Just like in life, I will make better goals. But just now it's just again because the more I use that thing, the more I'll come up with better ideas. Must have been a lag on Gemini. Oh, there's such a Barbie. It's like it's not even funny. Like basically what happens is I don't see your comments for ages. I've noticed it on the thing. It's like, and also that it's even confused even more by the fact that when I'm in the flow of channeling the message, I'm not responding to people till like 30 minutes after they fucking said something. So, um, right. So, um, yeah. So basically, someone's been flooded with memories of the past. They're getting all the signs that it's time to move on to the next stage. So I even feel like I don't know what they're meaning. I think the next stage is like you need to have a conversation because this card just let's shuffle these. This card is peeking out that says unfinished business. There are still wait a minute, we still have things to resolve and discuss. So I feel somebody's getting flooded with memories. Oh, wait a minute, let's get these ones for the thumbnail. There. Will it fit in? I can feel the loved ones in spirit really gathering because my nose is so itchy. I don't think these show up. Your goal is complete. You did it. What? Oh my God, I've never seen that come up before. Oh, Renee, thank you so much. Oh, Renee, thank you. And thank you, Connor, last night as well. Connor, I felt so bad. I know it's like not that big a deal because I've done it on the next one, but I felt bad because it was like I came off and I'd forgot to do it. I take it you just went to your bed because I know you. Well, I don't know if you go to your bed early, but you have the last few times. But thank you for that, Ray. That was, do you know what was the most exciting bit about that? Was the wee thing that came up and went, you did it. It's like, so I feel that's part of the message because it's like, it feels like it's like, you're going to hit your goal, whatever your goal is. Um, what are you saying? It's me, Barbie. What are you talking about? Oh, do you mean like, are you meaning the message? Are you meaning like you resonate with the message? What do you mean? I'm like not getting that bit. So wait a minute. Did I get the thumbnail? God, I was so excited with that. I don't know if I got the thumbnail. I think maybe that's a bit busy. Why don't we just do these two? I don't even know if memories is actually. Yep, I'd already fell asleep. Yeah, I felt you had. It's funny. I just like totally tap in. Like I talk to you all telepathically. Right. So wait a minute. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm doing it again. What? Oh, what is this? I mean, is this dyslexia? Is it the ADHD? Is it? I don't know. Why can I not? So what do? We don't go to this. What is it? See, like, I don't understand. Where did I go here? Or did I go here? A minute. I don't think that's showing. Yeah, that's not showing up. Fuck that. That's not showing up. Let's just do unfinished business. No, no. Oh, that. I need to shuffle them. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, let's just go. Let's just go back to the drawing board. Right, let's just do it in order. Let's just. I need to hurry the fuck up. I keep forgetting the battery. Maybe somebody feels like they need to hurry the fuck up. I don't go to bed early. You go to bed too late. Yes, that's a good point. That is a good point. Not every night. Sometimes I'm randomly very tired at normal times. It's just very randomly am I that tired at normal times. Oh my god, there's confetti and everything, Renee. Wow, that is so exciting. The confetti is still falling on the phone. I think that's new. I don't remember that ever happening before. Yeah, I don't remember that happening before. Um, right. So, um, Renee, remind me as well. I think because I mean, I know that that's not why you done it, but like I'll pull you one of those healing water cards at the end. So, but remind me because I better do this in case the battery dies. And if the battery dies during this or in the next one, I've not done it. Um, well, I'll do it the next time I come on. But what am I looking for? The blocking cards. That's what. Right. Okay. I'm going to need to speed this up. So what have we got for the divine feminine and the masculine feminine side for a block? There's a block at the throat chakra because I'm feeling a lump in my throat. Oh God, am I channeling the Justice song again? There's a lump in my throat. You've been asking to talk. I've been putting it off. Unfinished business. Yeah. Um, Too much work. You tell yourself it's too much work, but it's really an excuse not to get involved. So again, although this is the feminine, I feel this could be both of you. Be wary of like occupying your time with overworking, because it's because you're procrastinating over talking about your feelings. Surprised. Oh my god, this is always my masculine awakening card. Startled, astonished, and shocked. So yeah, I feel that is what this is. The memories flooding in for this masculine is part of their awakening. Like I feel this person's dreaming about the divine feminine at night. I feel they're daydreaming when they're awake. I feel they're getting like it's unique to each person, but I feel you, if you're the masculine, are getting like unbelievable signs, songs speaking to you through the lyrics, films speaking to you, just all the stuff that happens to me. You know what I mean? But what things that happen to you, they don't need to happen in films and songs, but they're telling me that because that's how it happens to me. It's like, well, it happens to me through in basically, but you know what I mean? It's like, for instance, today I said on the recorded video with you tomorrow, that was hilarious earlier, that I what order did it happen? I pulled mission accomplished, welcome home with a wee duck on it with a crown, which is always like a masculine swimming to a feminine to make the heart, is what I always see it as because it's one swan. Um, and then I was thinking about, I don't know, it was like an hour later or something, or 30 minutes later, I was thinking, I feel like there's a lot of unions that are like happening right now or about to happen. And you know, it's just us get strong waves because, like I said, I really am very telepathically tapped in to all the twin flames, even people that aren't watching this channel. And right as I was thinking that, a car went past singing "It's the final countdown," but it was like the car was going quite fast, so it was like I only heard that bit, so it was just it's quite hilarious. Um, it's energy you have to break and rest when it overwhelms you. Ah, yeah. What, Connor? Was this something that needed to be, or is that doing that again by itself? What did I see that was? I know that's happened before when people haven't even done anything. That's so funny. Um, yeah, startled, astonished, and shocked. Yeah, I really do feel this masculine's quite shocked with how strong this is all coming on. Welcome to Twin Flame Awakening. Right, so what have we got for the masculine? I never want to say hi because I know the second I hear your voice, the old eyes are going to be blinking shut. I know, just put people to sleep. Oh, that's quite funny. No idea. I didn't mean that. That's hilarious. I didn't think you did. I felt that. So yeah, Barbie. If your comments are getting deleted, it's something that's something. Sometimes it does that. It says that people are deleting things when they're not. It's weird. Um, Settling. Don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Oh, it's getting juicy. So again, that's awkward with what I've already channeled. This is a masculine that's getting flooded with memories of their divine feminine. They're tired of running from their feelings and they're getting all the signs that it's time to move on. I wondered why I wrote like that. Now it makes sense. It's not just time to move on, like grow up from, I don't know, playing the. I mean, I think it is. I think for some people, it is time to hang up the Danny Zuko jacket if you are single and footloose and fancy free. But I think the time to move on is time to move on from settling where you are for others. So take it as it resonates. We'll get the tea with the other Hotman cards. Right. So let's see. So yeah. Oh fuck! Wait a minute. I really should have kept that out for the thumbnail. Because that surprise card is the Divine Masculine Awakening. I wouldn't be surprised if that card comes out. It says I'm waking up. And because this is the collective, the fourth house is the feeling. So this is going to be the collective of the twin flames. A lot of people are going to resonate with this. That somebody can't run away from their feelings and the memories of the past. And somebody's having a lot of bad luck too, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse fell on the floor like before I came to do this one. Um, right, okay. Um, trust, relying, interdependent, and certain. But this masculine's inner child feels comforted by the feminine, reassured, consoled, and nourished. And I feel that's what they're saying. It's like two things. If I'm speaking to the divine masculines, male or female, that are single but just didn't want, weren't ready for this relationship, or relationship's such a heavy word, isn't it? Just wasn't ready to get to know you again. Let's put it that way. Whatever the deal is here, um, they are now, and they're quite upset and distressed and awakening and understanding the depth of this connection. And for the ones that are with someone else, it's the same thing, but obviously that's more challenging. Um, I know I hurt you. I never intended to. Wait a minute, maybe that's. And then I also have to do a serious face because it's like, hey, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like it doesn't really fit. Everything I do it for our future. Everything I do it for you. Na, na, na. I used to watch that all the time when I was wee with one of my childhood pals. Our mum used to have it on all the time. Um, I also liked the one with the cartoon of it, like with the fox. I loved that when I was wee. So can't remember any of that. God, I'd love to find that. What is that even called? Is it just called Robin Hood? God, I'd love to get that. My niece would love that. Yeah. Everything I do it for a future. So take it as it fits. But I think for some, right, like that's confusing, but it's kind of like I can even see how I think even if someone's with someone else, like this person's shocked because they're realizing that everything that's happened in their life to date is leading them back to you. Oh right, yeah. Right, so I love you. Yeah. Isn't that totally fitting? Look, I love you. That's totally fitting with what I was feeling. Wait a minute, I think that has to be the what was wait a minute. That's magical that we get I love you in the feelings. And this is also the house of repressed feelings, remember? So this person might not be able to say that to you, but they might be in the shot. The wee little I love you sneaking in the corner, that's part of it. Did I get it? There it is. I can't, oh my God, I think I said that at one point, or said something like, I can't get you out of my head. I just can't get you out of my head, but I can face you right now. I keep see, this is totally, I know that this is tapping into ones that are with someone else now. I keep a close eye on your social media. Oh dear. Oh fuck it. I wouldn't want to be in that situation. Right, we pray for people in these situations though, because it's rough. Right, so um Connor, I am just going to, you know what I mean? Just 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 because. Right, so energy and all that. Right, so um stalks my social media non-stop. um Done the blocks. Right, let's see. What is the oh I'm not using those. Right, let's get a self-care message. Let's get an affirmation for the feminine. There is no need to struggle to be better. All I need to do is love myself more today than yesterday and treat myself as someone who is deeply loved. I'm good enough. Love it. The masculine. Oh, money is simply energy and an exchange of services. How much I depends. Wait a minute. How much I have depends on what I believe and deserve. I allow myself to accept prosperity. But I feel because it's mentioned money, I feel this masculine again. It's that thing that comes through quite a lot. Is I feel this masculine could have chose what was practical, what was logical, what was expected of them, or like when I feel a lot of masculines do as well assess like right. I want to pick someone that kind of makes the same amount of money me, whatever. It's just all about money, money, money. Do you know what I mean? So, but that's not where this person is now. Like their priorities have shifted and changed, and it's all. I mean, again, this does feel like the cancer message because it kind of feels like I'm feeling somebody's pretty devastated. Um, right. Um, God, I don't think the battery's going to hold out. Well, the thing is that if I plug the charger in, it will. But I don't think. Wait a minute. With me saying that, let's. I'm interested to see what comes out here. Right. This is going to give us the tea. We'll work out whether it's the single ones or the ones that are not. That is the song my mother danced to, that Brian Adams song for her wedding. Oh my God, of course it is. That's amazing. I often do that. I start singing a song that's like connected to the message. I'm trying not to cry. Oh, sorry about that. There's no something. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. There's no. I can remember the tune, but I can't remember the words. All I remember is it goes on forever, doesn't it? Near, near. It's like fucking last. Remember that was like the song that was at #1 for like a million years. And then I don't know if it was. Am I getting mixed up? Did wet, wet, wet? Oh look, there's wet, wet, wet again. Your dad's probably coming in the corner. But it's like I'm gonna connect. I bet you every time your dad wants to come in, I'm gonna see a wet, wet, wet song because I just connected it to you somehow. So it's like um yeah, don't know what's gonna say there. Yeah, love is all around us. Love is all around me. And so the feeling grows. So if you really love me, come on and let it show. I fucked it up. I've told this story before, but this is hilarious. My headmaster and the deputy head made up a song to the tune of that, and they actually changed the words. It was something like "Animals get ready to see the winter through." I'm not shitting you, and they both had guitars. It was quite again. See now that I'm 41, that's quite impressive, isn't it? They were fucking cool. Like they were pretty cool. Like but I know it sounds a bit geeky, but it's like, you know what I mean? If you think about it, that's quite impressive. Like they changed the words. Um and we'd all sing it at fucking assembly. They done things that were pretty cool too. Like sometimes they like if you're like you know what I mean? It'd be like fucking in Back to the Future, you know. Go, Johnny, go, Johnny, be good. I literally actually do. See, now I'm getting flooded back from memories from primary. I'm sure I'm not making that. I'm sure my headmaster or I'm sure they did get the electric guitar out, and I'm sure one of them might have sang "Go Johnny, go Johnny, be good." I love that. I still that's Back to the Future is my favorite, and I honestly it's so funny. But whenever it's on the movie channel, I watch it. I must have seen that like a million billion times. I can quote like the all of Back to the Future. And it's isn't it funny that I'm a galactic time traveling shaman? There's no coincidences, right? And also, I always feel so they're making me talk about this because it's relevant. Because think about it: Back to the Future, Back to the Past. It reminds me of Blast from the Past, and it's also the bit where he has to make sure that his mum and dad kiss, otherwise him and his siblings start to disappear. So this is so cool, but I feel they're bringing that in because Cancer's family. I feel this is something about the guides and the spirit animals and the power animals and the loved ones of spirit and your angels are in the future children for some people are like working really hard to bring these groups of twin together because it's like in Back to the Future. It's like, come on, guys, if you don't get it together, you're actually fucking up the future legacy of what is destined. Oh god, it's a bit deep, isn't it? But now I'm interested to see what comes out after that. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. So that could still be for people that are single or people that are in a predicament. I've been working on myself and I'm not the same as before. I'm scared you will reject me. So you say that could be I'm scared you'll reject me because I wasn't interested in the past because I wasn't ready, because I feel it's tying on from other ones. Or this could be I'm scared you'll reject me because I chose other people over you. Oh, oh my god, this is when it really creeps me out because I wrote the memories thing from a different deck. I'm holding on to memories of us. I'm changing. Uh-oh. I don't want to be with anyone else, so I'm releasing myself from karmic ties. Yeah, okay. I think that's the thumbnail, guys. It's like honestly, these cards are like, oh, didn't I say it's the hidden stuff though? Do you know what I mean? So either this is Sunday's past or it's people's presents as well. So, wait a minute. Oh, wait. It's in the shot. It's in the shot, Claire. Leave it there. Wait a minute. Is it this way? Surely it's that way. Oh, it's wait a minute. It's bouncing off the screen. That'll do. Holy shit, that's creepy. We're putting that down. God, Hot Man, you be quiet. That's scary. You're creeping us out. Fucking hell. Right, so let's get some more of these. That's really freaky. I never. It's making a story. I never expected to feel this way about you, and it's highly awkward. I'm struggling with money. I let my doubts and fears get the best of me, and I'm going through a lot. Well, yeah, well, it really fucking would be a lot. Oh God. Again, it's all different people's situations, but it's because I can feel it. I can feel it. He takes over readings, begging. Yeah, trust me, Barbie, this ain't just you. Everybody thinks it's hilarious when I'm glad it's resonating, but everybody always thinks it's just them. Trust me, it's not. Because I get people saying that that was mine, that was mine. It's like mainly in private, not so much. We like when people talk, but it's mainly in the emails. People are like, "You're reading that, you were reading me," and I'm like, "I've had about 3 different people say the same thing." It's just a whole lot of people going through very similar. You're good at what you do, ma'am. Thank you very much. I'm just being a vessel for the God and the guides to speak through me. Um, I was there at his worst and he flipped. Sorry to hear that. But we can often push away the people that we care about the most, you know. So it's a funny old thing, but people do it. Right. So what have we got? What does the feminine want to say? Oh, that one again. Right. This keeps happening for fuck's sake. But on this occasion, I think it's a thing. Mum says hang up. So with at least some people that are watching this, there's some kind of issue with your mum, um, or a mother of a child, or somebody that's got kids. Anything you associate mother with. And also, what is cancer the fourth house? That's right, the mother. So, and it's one to jump out again, it's jumped out again. So again, I feel with it being persistent with jumping out, somebody's mum could be somebody could be healing mother wounds, basically. I see your birthday numbers everywhere. Separation's so hard, but it's making us stronger for union. We're invincible and unstoppable together. Of course, there can be as well. That could also be someone's mum is in the spirit world, and they're But it's the fact that it says mum says hang up. Do you know what I mean? Like that's why I got it, so that it's could be indicating that for wherever it's relevant. Right. Tell us some of the beef then. Wait a minute. Tell us some of the beef that's went down here. Let's see if this indicates. Oh, yep. I don't know. I don't know why I keep saying. Oh shit, that would be quite a good. Nah, we've got the thumbnail. Overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. But you see what I mean? It's totally like again. It's not me. I'm just passing the message. This is somebody that's having a fucking breakdown. I don't know if it was in this one or the other one, but it's coming through again. Somebody's having a meltdown, a breakdown, dark night of soul. All the feelings have come up to the surface. So if this person's single, it's an issue because they're not wanting to live that way anymore, whatever that way is. And if this person's with someone else, even more awkward because it's I feel people are noticing there's something going on with this person. So and there's a conversation coming. I want to call you and hear your voice. What the right? You are fucking kidding. What? OMG! All the what the fucks. Memories again. Memories again. Memories again. 3 times from. I have to. Sorry, guys. I actually have to get all 3 of these cards for the thumbnail. That is fucking mind blowing. Reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. And didn't I say I felt that? This has got a bit of a depressing vibe to it. Somebody is like flooded, dwelling, longing, craving, really upset. Like I feel whoever's resonating with this, like they're really upset. Going over things. Holy fuck. Right, wait a minute. What was the other one? Oh no, that's what it is. The other one you can't see. It doesn't show up. I don't know if we need to, because that does say that's not so. That is I kind of want to though. Okay, it's like please no, right, okay, that's gonna take ages. Please forgive me. It makes me feel physically sick when I think about how much pain and suffering I've caused you. I'm sorry for treating you that way. It was wrong and you didn't deserve that. Please forgive me. Every time I read that, I really feel it. Yeah. It's like this feels like it fits. Somebody's like dwelling on whatever it is they want you to forgive them for. I need to tap the fuck out. This is getting a bit sad. Right, okay, so but I think that might be this person. I'm like, I need to tap the fuck out. This is getting a bit sad. It's like, you know, maybe this person cuts off from their feelings when it gets too heavy, like can't handle it kind of thing. And that, you know, people do that to protect themselves. So what else do we need to know about this? I think I'm no. Well, I was going to say I might have to do Capricorn about the microphone. It's not the end of the world. Oh, and the one for Gemini was 145. That nearly I landed on 144. I'm going to take that as like that feels like again that is close to a union because that's close to a union because I bet you I did finish at 144. It's because I faff about, you know, not sometimes for not that long, but because the timer's running before I actually go live. That's definitely union energy. Financial healing, yellow lily, communicate with your angels, bird of paradise. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided for in every ways. And we did get money struggles. You have the ability to connect with your beings of love who surround you, communicate with your angels, and deliver their healing messages to others. So, like I said, you either deliver healing messages to others, or you know, like in the way that I do, or you have healing words that help people just in your everyday life. Um, Me learning forgiveness, and my granny was closest person when she passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was best pals with my nana as well. He should have acted that way when he kept disrespecting our connection. Yes, that is what they do when they're spiritually asleep. So it's a bit shit, I know. Like when we pray that he wakes up to the connection and he wakes it up to you. So oh, if you're a Gemini, that's probably why. It's not, it doesn't need to be the reason, but I've noticed like people with Gemini placements, because I've got my 8th house in Gemini, you know what I mean? That's why it'll feel like really scarily like I'm reading your life, because it's like my Scorpio energy. Oh, Cupid. Oh, look, wow. Oh my God, look what I just said about the coming into union on the so right. So we've got yin yang. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. And I feel that's what's going on. I feel whoever connects with this, I feel this group of masculines are really clearly able to see that part of them in you that maybe they couldn't see before. And they're getting all the signs. Watch out for the signs leading you to true love. Oh, that's the same message coming out from a different deck. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. And I think I keep saying oh because I'm really strongly picking up on people that are like needing to end something else before this begins. Boundaries, having sensible boundaries is important. The timing of when I say things matters. So do you know what I mean? It's like this person needs to keep their distance before coming forward because, yeah. Counselling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathic ears. So again, either this person's been seeking counselling for like the break. Again, I don't like keep saying breakdown, but that is what I keep hearing for the breakdown that they're having, or a dark night soul, deep feelings emerging. This person's going to people like myself, because if you're not aware, I'm a counsellor therapist as well as hypnotherapy. And look, you know, if you don't want to go down the therapy route, I'm also a coach and a shaman and blah blah blah. But I do love doing counselling with people. Or you could be a counsellor too, or you just have a way with words, you know. But again, I actually, in this case, like, yes, this person could be getting counselling or thinking about it, but I actually feel that this person needs you to listen to them. I feel this is somebody that's like craving you listening to them because nobody else does, not really. I need to fit. It's like I'm falling in the feels of this. Step up and lead. And this person feels like it is time to do something about this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, look, I told you. Oh my God. I don't like to say I told you so, but didn't I say that? This must be really speaking to people that do similar to me, or you're meant to. Oracle cards. You're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself. Your life purpose involves your skills of orientation, speaker. But that's what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? Like, so again, either I am speaking to another person that reads cards or healer or whatever you want to call it, or somebody that motivational speaker, but or you're going to do that in the future. Right, what else? What have we got for the feminine? How long has this been? Because I'll need to do. There's definitely a yeah. I'll do Capricorn now because I don't think we're not. If I can fit in like the shortest mediumship Monday live ever, I will. But otherwise, you know, it's just the video from yesterday. So, oh right, okay. So Barbie, you might want to. I think you need to watch the video I done yesterday, the mediumship Monday, because that was just a whole load of masculine messages, and they were very samey to this. So that might resonate. What have we got? Where's the feminine at right now that's resonating with this? Trust. So trust, because I get the sense that because 4,000, I get the feeling that you don't know what's going on. So when I say you don't know what's going on, I kind of get like, let's see if the High Priestess comes out. You've got a sense of all of this, but it's all a bit bitty. You've got to trust. Oh my God. I fucking love when they do that. Every time I pick, because this is like my favorite tarot deck, every time I pick up this deck, when I do that, that comes out because it's my favorite card. But yeah, it's like that's what I'm saying. You don't know what's going on. But what's going on is this person's drowning in the feelings. Look, trust. I've had time of my life and I owe it all to you. I've never done that before when I've read the card, but yeah, trust. You know, like it's a bit in Dirty Dancing when Johnny drives away and it's like, she's like the wind through my hair. And you're like, oh no, why is it going away? You know what I mean? He didn't even fucking do that. You know what I mean? Everybody's accusing him of doing something he didn't do because they're all fucking jealous and, you know, it's like they lie about him. This could all be relevant. And then he comes back. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, nobody puts baby in the corner. Do you know when he comes back and he's like, I want to talk about the kind of person that oh shit, wait a minute. I want to talk about something, and it's like the kind of person that makes me want to be, well, I don't know. With Francis Houseman. What is the rest of it? About the kind of person I want to be. The kind of person that taught me about the kind of person I want to be. You know what I mean? It's that moment. The equivalent of that moment. Somebody's like, I'm back. I'm back, baby. That was funny. Right. So the feminine you have to trust. Right. The masculine. Guys, I just have fun with this. This is the way I get through the Twinflame journey, just some banter. But it's literally going to be people's lives, let's face it. But past life healing for the masculine. Oh my God, the past again. Again, I know it's obvious, but I'm going to point out for people that isn't obvious. Cancer is the past. The fourth house is the past. I'm a past life healer in everything that I do, whether it's past life regression, shamanic past life sessions, ancestral healing, you name it, we can do it. Healing, mending the bonds hurt by pride. If you've got issues with family members, it's not always that you cut them off, you never see them again. In some cases, it is. It really depends. If people have been toxic and they've been trying to sabotage you and blah, 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 it is that. If people are just being a bit fucking nippy because they've not healed their own shadow, we can work with that. You set boundaries and you let them know, listen, you're going to sing, if you're going to be on the same hymn sheet as me and you're not going to try and stop me going towards what I want to go to and stop me living the life out the way out, stop me from being an adult, then we're going to have a problem. If you're going to get on board and you're going to respect my boundaries, we can work with this. You know what I mean? Like everyone to some extent goes through that, unless you're codependent and people pleasing and you just, you know, march to the beat of the drum of your mum and your dad and you don't become your own person. You know, you have to go through that bit of a struggle to be like, look, I respect you, I love you, but this is me. And that's funny because earlier on today, my alarm kept going off and it went off on that song. Na, 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 na. I am brave, I am bold, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. And I don't know the rest of the words. But you know what I mean? That's kind of vibe I'm getting. So maybe somebody's actually got like a fourth house in Aries. Because it's like somebody's having to say, this is me. Like you can like it or lump it, but you're not telling me what to do anymore. I feel somebody's really giving that kind of speech to somebody. But yeah, past life healing. So maybe even somebody in this life had a toxic hold over you in a past life and they followed you into this life. Because that's a thing. And if you feel like that's a thing for you, we can check that out in a past life regression. But yeah, look, the Holy Grail code to receive the gift. Somebody's heading for union. That's that card. Oh, look, that. Oh my God. I just, oh my God, you are kidding me. There's a rebirth and a connection. Somebody is headed for the Holy Grail union with their divine feminine. Somebody's in the fields and wants a Holy Grail union with their divine feminine. That's a good thumbnail, isn't it? Receive the gift. Whenever you have time for my free reading, can you do it on with my son, his position with the prison? I really, yeah. Oh, Renee, if I don't get to do it on this because the battery's in the red, then I will. Remind me when I come on the next time, which might be, it might be next week, but just remind me. But yeah, because I've got to do Capricorn after this. So right. I think we're done here though. Enter your vortex, aligning with abundance. Oh, I didn't smile. Someone's seen through an illusion. Change your perception. Yeah, so I think that might be what's going to look. That's like a spider too. Yeah, there's been some kind of confusion, illusion, black magic. Feels like codependency, like someone's been manipulated. But they're seeing through it now and they're speaking up. Right. We'll leave this one here. And of course, oh my God, that's magical. I'm ending the reading at 11:11. Right. What I'm going to do is I will just pull your card now, Renee, because, right. So I can't guarantee it's going to answer that question because this is why I don't do questions. I can do themes, but I'll try my best. So what will I ask? Can you do it on my son with his position with the prison? Right. Could you tell us something about Renee's son and his position with the prison, his job? Oh, well, let's see. Well, it's not a bad card. So the pink dolphin, celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart, and metamorphosis. Embrace transformation. Things are now different. So I don't know whether, your son is getting some kind of, I don't know if there's something about some kind of, I don't know, like upgrade or promotion or whether, I mean, it could even be something that like, things are different now in his job and he's not enjoying it. And like the transformation is he'd be a lot happier somewhere else. So you'll know what fits, but um I won't go to the next reading. I feel like I'm or X is draining your energy and reading. So Barbie, trust me, it's not. Like it's not. Like that is it's if you're on the stream, it's just because you're tapped into the collective consciousness that I'm in right now. Um oh, it is that. He's in a different position in the prison and they want to promote him. Oh my God. That's, well, there you go. You're getting celebrated. I'm going to read it, but how fucking, that's nuts, isn't it? God, you'd think I was tapped in or something. Again, I'm just passing on the message, but that's really funny. I felt it when yeah. Well, I'd say it's a good thing. I want him to change jobs, but that won't. Oh, see, look, I was picking up on both. I was picking up on both. I want him to change jobs, but that won't happen. There you go. I was picking up on both scenarios. So I think the first bit was me picking up on the promotion because that is the thing. But the next bit that I said was what you want. That's really interesting. Mic drop indeed. Right. So the pink dolphin. Um, where is it? What else is it called? Oh, there it is. 114. So, but generally it's about celebration, this card. So Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. The Amazon River dolphin, also known as the pink dolphin because of its unique pinkish colouring, is an endangered marine mammal that lives in the freshwaters of the Amazon Orinoco River basins in South America. I'm just going to skip over that bit. To be near dolphins is an experience of a whole new level of play and joy. This card will welcome in more joy into your life, to open your heart and mind to new experiences and prioritise happiness and fun. To prioritise play, taking time off from the monotony of our everyday lives, to play like a child without being attached to the outcome. How can you welcome more joy into your life? How can you do it just for fun? What do you want to celebrate? This card's a wonderful one to receive and is always an invitation to stop being so serious, to play and to have more fun. When we play, we're able to release the pressures and stress that we're carrying and switch off. But isn't it interesting that in his case, I'd imagine that as an extremely, oh yeah, totally. I'd imagine that as an extremely serious job, but you'd need to be able to have a laugh doing it too, you know. But like it makes it more enjoyable because he's getting a promotion, he'll get more money, you know what I mean? Often when we do this, the two hemispheres of the brain can make connections and solutions that we previously couldn't see come flowing in. How can you welcome more joy into your life? And also because I know that that is your son's job, I'll always keep him in my prayers because you know that like that is one of these jobs that we are taking a risk in, isn't it? But as long as he's got boundaries, he's safe. Oh, he does. He has my sense of humor. Yeah, you would need to, you would need to like when I've spoke to people that do jobs like that, it's kind of like, right, this is a weird example that I'm giving, but it's like I won't go too deep onto this because I just won't. When I worked in the children's cancer ward, like whenever I used to say that to people that didn't know I worked there, they would be like, "Oh my god," like I mean, that must have been awful. And obviously, there was bits of it that was difficult and heartbreaking and stuff, but everybody that works in that ward, which is a very special place. I mean, this was like this was literally over 10 years ago now, but um, everybody that works there was like really special people, and like and it won't be any different. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like they all had quite a good sense of humor, whether it was the nurses or the doctors are always busy, but that just the nurses, especially some of the doctors, definitely the play people like what I was, and the anyway, I've spoken about this before that the psychologist people used to ask for me over the psychologist because they couldn't relate. Whereas I was the play assistant, but I was studying counselling. So I was like low key, I was being a counsellor. Do you know what I mean? Whether they liked it or not. So, but everybody loved it. You know what I mean? Like I was there helping the children and the parents, and yeah, it made some really beautiful connections there. And but yeah, you have to be robust because it's like, I was only meant to be, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but like I was doing temp work. I was meant to be there 6 months and I was there 9 months. And some of the things that I was told would basically, it was said to me that well, basically they spoke a lot of shit. Like, I mean, they didn't prepare me for a lot of the stuff that I was going to be facing. And it was just, I did go, yeah, I had some there was a lot of traumatic experiences, whilst working there, and it's there's not a lot of support, is what I'll say. There's not a lot of support, and but that goes for everyone, There's not, but there's also a lot of great things. But anyway, cutting the long story short, there was a beautiful charity that supports the work that's done there too. So that was I ran for that charity. At the time, like yeah, they're great. Actually, when I was at Rosslyn Chapel, I noticed they had something up on the wall there, and it made me smile thinking of that. But yeah, that's the basic gist. It, you know what I mean? It's like to do work like that, you have to be quite robust. You have to be strong, obviously, mentally as well, emotionally, spiritually. But it's going to get to you. You know what I mean? So it's like not exactly the same, but in a prison, same thing. Like you have to be robust, you have to be mentally strong, you have to realize that some days are going to be harder than others. And these jobs are a wee bit more extreme than I don't know, like going to some other job that doesn't entail that much mental strength and like emotions and being on guard. You know what I mean? Because the thing that I used to be quite mentally taxing in that job was I found that I had to be. I like to be present in everything that I do, or I just don't like to do it. Like, if I'm not going to be present, I don't want to do the live stream. If I'm not going to be present on a Zoom, I definitely don't do Zooms. And I've only got 5%, so if it cuts off, it cuts off. I think I'm just going to do Capricorn without the mic though, because I want to get it done. But um, like, you know, you had. I was just always very mindful of just being more of a listener than a talker. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I obviously can talk. And also, I was a totally different person back then too. I was like really shy as fuck, like, you know, really shy. Um, and I was just really just always threw my energy into being there for the children and you know the other parents and stuff I was talking to. But there's parts of that job I hated. Like seriously, I hated it. And the bits that I hated was trying to socialize with like people on the breaks. Like seriously, I'm not because I didn't try. Like I just put myself away in a corner because it's like that. So I mean, that's making me a bit upset saying that because it's true. It's like I loved that job for going there for the kids and good job because that's what I was there for. But I hated it from the social aspect because I just get really awkward to things like that and that's making me cry. So I'm gonna go. It's like it's not making you know me because obviously I tap into all the different emotions of it, but it also makes me sad for me because it's like when I'm as long as I'm with somebody that I'm really comfortable with, I'm all right. Back then, because now, like I said, I do go places myself and that, but I've kind of regressed a little bit to not like going places myself. Yeah. Anyway. So look at see what I mean. Cancer pulled me in. Oh my god, the Cancer fourth house energy pulled me in, but it's okay. And remember, I've just realised I have been working every day at releasing trauma. So could we not make the release happen live on the YouTube live stream again? Thanks. Thank you very much. I'll do my crying after. But yeah, I worked in a psychiatric prison. Oh well, you've got there you go. That's so weird, interesting. Did you? I don't know if you told me that in the Zoom. I don't think you did. But that makes perfect sense to me. I could see you being amazing at that. I can also see it in your chart. I can't remember where specifically, but yeah, that would be very challenging too. I worked with a woman I studied with was a counselor in the prison. She was really cool. She really liked me too, and a lot of people didn't like me in my course because I was too honest. But I really liked that woman because she actually said, "I feel I've really learned a lot from Claire for being so honest." And that was from a trained counsellor when we weren't, you know what I mean? We were learning. So I've always really remembered that. Thank God, because the rest of it was a fucking nightmare. So um, they would ask me to de-escalate situations all the time. Yeah. No, I could totally see you being really good at that, Renee. Right. I am now going to finish. Oh, I'm finishing at 11:21. My twin flames numbers. Right. So yeah, I'm ending this one here. I think I'm just going to shuffle these though. But so I am going to do Capricorn, but it's just the sound won't be because I just wait a minute actually. I'm sure I tried to do this before, but I plugged it in and it didn't work. Wait a minute. Sometimes the plug sparks when it, oh my god, did it do it there? I hate when it does that. Why the fuck does it do that? Need an electrician in the house to tell me why it does that. Like every time I put the plug in it, it doesn't spark like time, but oh wait a minute. Nah. I'm like, is there anything I don't want you to see over there? Too late if there is. Right. Yeah, just all my crap. There you go. Right. So, um, oh fuck off. Oh my God. Oh, everything's falling. So I think Capricorn's going through a hard time because everything's falling and everything. Right, we're going to end on here. You're very welcome. So, and thank you as well. So let's see, what have we got? Tell us something about how this is going to end for people that resonated. So thank you for listening to me. I blame this being the house of the feelings. Flirt. Oh, the energy is going to pick up. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Children. Your love life's been affected by children. Well, this is family. So that can be your inner child. unless this is about actual children. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Well, that's quite interesting because there's been a few of them. Give yourself the relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. It's 23, so that can be significant. And also, it's a 5-5 portal. That's 5-5. How cool is that? But look at this card. She's like, I'm not listening. And he's like, listen to me. So there might be a bit of a moment like that where someone's a bit guarded and this person's like, trying to get you to listen to them or making an effort. But just let go, because that's how these things happen. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. But like I always say, don't wait for divine timing because you could be waiting a long fucking time. So when you're the one that feels you need to do something about it, do something about it. Right. Going on to Capricorn now, guys. So see you on Capricorn if you're joining me. See you later. Oh, I ended this one at an hour, so we're doing better. The last one was 2 hours.